Voice of Cards, the Forsaken Maiden. Options. Text emphasis. Emphasis important by underlining or by having it red. Okay. I wonder why that. Maybe colorblind. Shadows. Display all. This is a really awkward way of like doing your options. Like I can't see what the options are until I I guess it goes along with the theme. Camera controls, avatar movement. Select directional keys. Avatar movement? I'm just gonna leave it at default. Screen size. There you go. Full screen, off screen. Why haven't you never noticed that logo reacts to sound until now? It's been like that for like a year? 2? 3? No, 2. Probably about 2 years. Maybe a year and a half. At least a year. I don't think it has anything to do with how dumb you are. My avatar. I'm going to be... Yes. I'm going to be Booba. Booty Booba. There's no booty though. That's 2B's asset. Face cards. I'm kind of gonna do the default, but these pixel arts are I kind of want to do the pixel art versions. But let's go with the default. I don't want to do that because that'll be confusing. I want to know about these characters, so yeah. That is the 9S. To be or not to be. That is 9S. Omega Village. Charm. Yorha emblem or Well of Fortune pattern. I'll do the Yorha emblem. Although, see, having the Yorha emblem will make it so I don't have an affinity towards this design. But whatever. Default or the copied city board. Let me see the other board real quick. I like this board. This one's cool too, but I like that one. And I like the reference with the copy city there. Machina Lifeform. Default table. Nah, let's do Machina. It's too metallic. Hello, cool. Oil table. I think we'll go with the oil table. I don't know. Dice. What dice shall we use? Automa dice. The Automa dice look cool. Automata. Somito Tomata. What's the... Can I listen to the Resistance Jukebox? That's good, but I already like the Automata music. And this music doesn't sound bad, and I want to like this music. It's the unfortunate about giving everybody like the stuff. English or Japanese? As much as I like Japanese voices, I want to hear the English. English or Español, Italiano, Deutsch, Francia. How do French people say their thing? Nihongo, English, Francia, Francis. I don't know how French people say Francis. Deutsch, Italiano, Español. Yeah, I just say English. Yeah. Sound, BGM. That's fine right now. I don't hate it. Sound. I think the sound effects are fine. Voices.
Allow me to welcome you to the world. Allow me to welcome you to the. Allow me to welcome you to.
Allow me to welcome you
to the world of Voice of Cards.
Voice of Cards. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of voices because the game is called Voice of Cards, isn't it? Other title screen. Subtitles on. Credits. Alright. I think we're done setting up. And here we go. Voice of Cards, The Forsaken Maiden. Ooh, what's the add-on content that we have right now? Visit. No, never. It just takes you to where you can buy add-on content. Multiplayer game parlor. That'd be cool. Play with multiple people. Or play with friends. So we're gonna learn today. How do we play this game? Loading. I wonder if this is a controller game or mouse and keyboard. I feel like it's a controller game, but I'm not sure.
I bid you welcome.
I
shall be your game master for this tale. It is a pleasure to have you. Now then, just like this, I will be using cards to draw you into the world of this story.
I'm gonna use the controller.
From time to time, you may be presented with choices like this.
Select left, select right, always left.
That's correct.
I was
doesn't mean
right.
anything, but still,
I told you.
Good job.
Always choose left.
You're following along with all this, I trust?
Yep.
Moving on. I believe your experience of the story will be shaped in no small part by my narration. As such, I hope you'll have rather more fun keeping the sound on while you play. That said,
Wait, why would
rest assured that the game remains enjoyable without sound. My words will be subtitled just as they are now.
Wait, so would it be bad to play this without sound? Display subtitles. Yes. Remember, you can always change this option
With
later.
the formalities sorted, we're all ready to begin the game.
All ready to begin the game.
My. Yeah.
It's
You can
American
hear the
Pie.
sound of the waves. Oh, how very evocative.
Evocative.
Now then, let's begin our tale.
Our tale.
Allow me to welcome you to the world of Voice of Cards.
Allow me to welcome you to the world of Voice of Cards.
You're about to step into the shoes of the hero of this tale as he sets forth on a grand adventure.
You're about to step into the shoes of the hero of this tale as he sets forth on a grand adventure.
Said adventure takes place in a remote part of the sea, in which ancient traditions are alive and well. You will touch the hearts of many who dwell in this place as you journey to change fate's promise of untold ruin.
I can handle it.
I believe in you. I believe your journey will be a success. And on that note, it is time for that journey to begin. May the waves see you safely across the tides.
Okie dokie.
Our story begins in a secluded grotto. The sound of the waves echoes softly across the rock walls.
Across the rock walls, I think. Much better. I think, yeah. Yeah, we're facing the right direction now.
A solitary young man stands in front of a ship floating in the water. Brush in hand, he busies himself painting the vessel. Once he finishes his work, he decides to carve his name into the side of the hull. A finishing touch.
A finishing touch. Kaishi, thank you for the host. It's great. It is nice. Always nice to connect. Carve the ship's right name. Shipwright's name. What's our ship name? Dang it, I hate naming things. Lazy ship. That would be, no, carve the shipwright's name. Shipwright is the ship, right? I think that's what the shipwright is. Good luck with the game. Hope you enjoy it. I'll be checking. Shipwright is a person, Rocco. It's a person. Are you sure? Is it? Then it means me, right? It's trying to make me name the main character right now. I think it's on the Nintendo Direct. I think so too. I don't remember though. I didn't watch the recent Nintendo Direct. But I remember watching it a while back in some trailer. Okay, if the shipwright is supposed to be a person, I'm trusting you, Gamby. And it's not a ship, even though there's a background ship in there. Carve the shipwright's name. His name is Lazy Rico, I think. Lazy Rico, is this name correct? I think so. Yeah. That's right.
You carve your name in small lettering into the ship. Oh, a handsome name, that.
No, a handsome name, that.
This young lad is the hero of our tale, and your window into the world.
Carpenter-ish.
You're a navigator without a ship, and your soul yearns to set out upon the ocean blue, for your own reasons.
I'm a shipwright without a ship?
You have spent a great deal of time repairing the wrecked ship before you, in the hopes of crafting a partner, aboard which you might sail the high seas.
Who's bored? Wow, that's loud.
The sound of a wooden box tumbling to the ground rips through the grotto. You heave a deep sigh and decide to head over to the source of the racket.
Find whatever made the noise. Your piece is in the middle of the screen, the left stick to move the direction you want. As you continue on your journey, your objective will change. Press the Y button whenever you need to be a reminder what to do next. You will see with glowing edges on your adventure, step into one to trigger an event and move the story along. So it wants me to go to the glowing edges one.
You need to head over to the source of the noise.
Oh, okay.
So you turn back around.
So that's like exiting the play area, for to say. Need to head over to the noise. Alright, I'm just being rebellious. Give me a second. Who dat?
The source of the noise turns out to be a young girl. It looks as though she has knocked over a wooden box, packed with shipbuilding supplies, and is in quite a panic about it.
Who's gonna cosplay as her first?
The girl's name is Laddie. You came across her some time ago,
there, laddie.
collapsed on a beach. You attempted to bring her to a nearby village, but she was quite opposed to the idea for some reason. And you're not quite sure how to respond to her knocking the box over.
What do you say to her? Sigh in exasperation. Say it's okay. It's alright.
It's okay, you say in a gentle, reassuring tone. Laddie's worried expression melts away, replaced by one of relief. You move to leave the grotto, saying, I'm going to the village to get some food. Laddie waves goodbye, her forlorn smile seeing you off.
Bye.
The young woman has lost her ability to speak. Neither of you have any knowledge of how she ended up in her situation, and you spend many quiet hours together in the grotto. The scent of the sea and a sense of isolation hang heavy in the air. The island is bound for ruin and has had its name since before any can really recall. This is Omega Isle.
Omega Isle.
You take a deep breath and then set out for the nearby Omega Village, which shares the island's name.
Has he played Uncharted Water Online like a weirdo? Talking is not the bad. There are plenty of ways to communicate. You would know. Ram into the mountain. Ow. Okay, can't do that. So, are we on a boat? Okay. Into the grotto? No. Although, maybe. Okay, we can't go there. Enter the grotto? Yes.
You hear Laddie's stomach rumbling. You'd best get her something to eat.
Okay, Laddie. Ahoy! What's that?
An old spire stands tall before you. Alas, there's little reason to go poking around within.
Dunk. Dunk. I'm exploring. Wonder if there's any penalty for exploring.
Beyond the pier, the ocean sprawls out in all directions, beckoning you to adventure.
Beckoning you to adventure. This is an interesting way of making...
You have arrived near the entrance of the village. You spy a shadow skulking about in the midst of a thicket.
Uh-huh.
The shadows fall away to reveal a small monster. It's unusual to see one this close to the village.
Eat it.
It might be cute, but it's still a monster and a threat. You must slay the beast before it can cause trouble or worse in the village.
Okay.
Don't hold back.
The fight is on. Take down all the enemies and victory shall be yours. Deal damage, add value of roll to the attack, generate 1 gem. Let's do that one. Two. Oh, he's almost dead. Ow! So every turn we get a gem, I'm assuming. Neat. I like that kind of method. It's interesting. Enter Omega Village. Yes.
Gorgeous flower beds burst with blossoms that will one day wilt and wither away. Much like Omega Village itself. This is a village that has accepted its fate to be but a moment in time, destined to fade.
Destined to fade. Make your way to the home of the Omega Village Mayor. Ah. Who are you? Hello. Oh.
An island in
You
want
look
of a
nothing like your
maiden
shadow.
shall fall, he mutters, to no one in particular.
You fulfilled the necessary requirements to unlock Aged Mam's flip side story. What does that mean? I don't know. What? What's the Aged Man's flip side story? You've yet to unlock. Decades ago, I lost my wife in the war. Decades ago, I lost my wife in the war. All I could do was watch as the life drained out of her. And I know how hard that was for you, Grandpa. But that happened yesterday. I know how hard that was for you, Grandpa, but that happened yesterday. Please, try to focus. Decades ago, I lost my wife. Wait, that happened. Oh, that's sad. So it has a really short story, and you flip it, and that's it. There's like 2 little things for their story. This is my house.
Home sweet home.
Kind of depressing, yeah, a little bit. Take a rest. I don't need a rest.
This is no time for a nap. You
This
turn around
is
and
no
walk out the
time for a
door.
nap. She died yesterday or a decade ago? She died yesterday, but he's retelling the story because he's old and he thinks it was a decade ago.
This might be the last time I see this flower bed, the boy says, gazing forlornly at the flowers.
I kind of wish each character had their own voice actor. And now their flip side story. We'll look at the flip side stories after.
I wish I got to be the maiden, the girl says mournfully, dressed head to toe in maiden garb, and clearly pretending to be such.
You fulfilled the necessary for a plain girl.
A lone woman diligently cleans the grounds of the Maiden Shrine. The windows are closed, and it's too dark to see much inside. All sound seems to fall away.
All sound seems to fall away. Also, I wish I could push a button to not interact with them if I don't want to.
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
What do you got? Restore 10 HP, 20 HP. Store allies, cure, and curative. Oh, I need some more stuff. Here's curse. And more stuff. How much money do I have? 200? Not very much. Initiate flight from combat.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks. How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
How may I help you? Ah, we can buy a sword. What's my current gear, though? How do I see my current gear? Current equipment is an iron sword. Oh, no point in buying that sword then. Let's see. Oh, I see. It actually shows us the difference on our character. Pierce. Probably get this as soon as we can. Let's see. The armor, or maybe this. Ensures that there's no escape for your prey. So maybe that stops them from running away. If they can run away. Breastplate. Travelers. Right now we only have a simple breastplate. So we could get this. 9, but it makes our armor 8. It makes our movement higher, but our armor... Okay, so there's also movement. Buffs and debuffs. No, I don't want this. Never mind. I was trying to exit.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks.
Will that be all? Okay. Got it. Alright, let's go here and then we'll do the accessory.
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Yeah, the flip side stories. Imbued, protects at fire, protects from water, bolt, wind, light, and dark. Be useful later, I guess.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks.
The proprietor asks. I do feel like moving around is a little bit clunky. Like, I push down and I have to wait like half a second before I can push again. Like I'm forced to wait half a second. Which is whatever, but... Make your way home. But first, I have a collection of flip stories to look at. Wait, wrong button. We have 7 out of 41 cards. She grew her hair out, though her mother said it looked best short. She wore platform shoes, though her father said they were dangerous. She longs to be all grown up. Why, you ask? Because her parents are no longer in this world to tell her otherwise. She detests her own weakness and just wants to be an adult already. Okay. It's kind of sad.
The woman laments her misfortune, though she buys water that brings happiness to the drinker and stones that bring luck to the wearer. No happiness nor luck does she feel. The waters and the stones all came at steep prices, which her loving husband paid without complaint. If this is what makes her happy.
Wait, I can inspect? Oh, that just exchange cards. Oh, I can change the card. That's her card, or no, I can just see her more if I want to. Kinda weird. She has legs, what a twist. Gosh dang it, I keep pushing the wrong button. Who would have guessed? I forsook the Isle of my youth to live here. I don't know a soul, but it's fine by me. I'm used to being alone.
He left his home. He left his home island yearning to see the outside world. But so traumatic was his seasickness, he swore never to board another boat. He'd really like to go home if he could.
Aw.
The blacksmith, with a tender smile, his gentle demeanor and honest strength forged in the daily work, has won the hearts of all around him. This story is locked.
Oh. I guess I have to see him in person, not at the shop. Same with these. Story is locked. Story is locked. Okay.
You stop in at the mayor's house and discover that he already has a guest. The two are engaged in discussion. You listen in and learn that they are troubled by monsters that have appeared near the village and have been devouring precious stores of food.
Just kill the monsters.
The villager sighs deeply. I suppose it's about the end for the village, they say flatly before departing the mayor's home. The man left standing in the room has a certain sagacity about him. He notices you waiting and inclines his head in greeting.
He doesn't look saggy.
His name is Grief. As the village's mayor, he spends his days dealing with all manner of happenings around town. He looks to be at a loss over the damage being caused by the monsters. It would likely be a simple matter for you to deal with the beasts.
Help get rid of the monsters? Sure. Do it in exchange for food? Oh, we'll get rid of the monsters. We'll get
You
the food.
offer to deal with the monsters, and Grief replies with his thanks. You're always a big help.
You're always a big help.
We do need food,
This
though.
is part of your daily routine. You work to sort out the village's troubles in order to procure food to eat.
Well, I think we're gonna get food anyway. But I'll make a village of the surrounding environs monsters. Go out? Yes.
A monster has appeared before you. It holds what's left of a piece of fruit in its teeth, and its mouth moves restlessly. With a sigh, you mutter, "Let's get this over with then," and ready your weapon.
And ready your weapon. The number indicator red when your HP drops is becoming incapacitated. Attacks indicate its lower left and defense on its lower right. Be careful, consideration to your opponent's value before acting. Oh. Okay. Okay. Add value of roll to attack and deal wind damage. Five. Critical.
Magnificent.
That does it for the battle basics. The rest is up to you. Play your hand wisely. Ow. If we just do normal damage, it's not enough, but second time it'll be fine.
You did great.
You did great. Victory! That's not a lot of gold for paddle. Rabble up!
With practice skill, you swing your weapon. The blade flashes through the monster's throat. Merciless. Perfect aim. It would appear that you are quite accustomed to killing. You wipe the blood off your weapon. As you do, you notice a shadow in the distance. Another monster, perhaps?
Now then, how do you get rid of the monster? Go close for a kill, throw a weapon at it. Tugging the card ever so slightly may reveal what it contains. Silently creep up on the shadow and bring your blade, or you take the weapon on your back and aim it carefully before hurling it at the shadow with... Wait, so... What if it's not even a monster? What if it's... Silently creep up.
Silently, you creep up on the shadow
Yeah, we'll do
and
that.
bring your blade down on it with practiced speed. But the shadow nimbly evades your strike and runs off.
Nani?
Whatever the shadow was, it was taken aback by your unexpected assault. It looks like it ran off in the direction of the spire near the village.
Yeah, what if I didn't want to even fight it, huh? Investigate the spire northwest of Omega Village. Your HP is low. Either use a healing item, your own cards, or rest at your home in the village. View your cards? Sure, let's see my cards. My own cards. And the items... I don't want to heal. I'm just gonna go back to the village. Don't have any equipment cards. Key items, don't have any key item cards. Alright. Let's go back to rest up in the village before we go to the spirit spire. Why is our home not on a road? Take a rest. I take a
You
rest.
lay yourself down and close your eyes.
And close your eyes. So out to the spire now. Go out, so yes. An enemy appears!
Fight him off.
These are your gems. You need to spend certain skills. You can gain 1 gem when you take an action and store up to 10 at one time. The icon indicates how many gems a skill costs. You can't use a skill if you don't have enough gems. Got it. Five, he's dead. Critical! Deal damage equal to value of 3 rolled dice. Try attack. Huh. I think my wind one is still stronger than that. But do we have this already on us now, or how does that work? Oh, well, no, yeah, we already have it on us. Okay. Enter the spire? Sure.
You stand before the Spirit Spire, said to have been erected to protect the island. Yet with the villagers having accepted ruination, it now stands forlorn, an edifice without a purpose.
An edifice without a purpose.
This place, so named for the spirits themselves, is one that the villagers do not enter. Despite this, you say to yourself, I have to get rid of the monster, and decide to profane the place with your presence.
Hunt down the monster and it retreats to the singing spire. There's a door. You! Who enters, spirit?
There are some words etched into the door, but they are weathered and difficult to read.
I thought that was somebody who was saying it. I don't know. You who entered, spirit.
Worried though you are about whatever the words might say, you nonetheless try pushing the handle. With some protest, the door groans open. You spy the shadow of the monster you encountered earlier. Your insight that it had taken refuge in the spire has proven a good one. The shadow notices your presence and flies off at blinding speed. You can't help but admire the rapid escape, though it looks like you're back to chasing after a shadow.
You went to the left, so I'm going to the right. Dunk. I like the music. I'm really glad I kept it. Second floor, yeah.
You survey your surroundings, relying on the shafts of sunlight filtering in through the windows. However, you're unable to see the monster from where you are.
Search the second floor of the spire for signs of monsters. altar. Dunk.
In the back of the large hall, there is an altar, which evinces a sense of deep mystery. The altar is wrought of a strange kind of stone, its surface polished smooth. It looks as though it's meant for use in some important ritual. You approach the altar to check that there are no places for monsters to hide themselves away inside it.
Maiden here. Who's there? Is it a monster? Mysterious voice. Maiden here. Who's there? Or is it a monster? Who's there?
In reply to the mysterious and unidentifiable voice that suddenly rent the silence, you ask in a sharp tone, "Who's there?"
I, spirit.
You strain your ears, trying to make out the broken snippets of words echoing off the chamber walls.
Daddy.
After speaking a word that rings familiar to your ears, Laddie, the voice becomes impossible to hear. It cannot be. Could you truly have heard the voice of the spirit from the Maiden's myth passed down on the island? All signs of the monster you were in pursuit of seem to have vanished. For the time being, you decide to return to the village and report your success. What in the world could that voice have been?
The Maiden's voice.
Inform the mayor of Omega the village the monsters have been vanquished. I mean, was it actually vanquished? Wait. Hold on. This corner has not been... There you go. Jeez. There are no more monsters for today.
When you arrive at the mayor's house, there is a young visitor already there. She looks to be making an impassioned request of Grief. In a wearied voice, Grief replies, "There is no longer any maiden in our village." Admonished, the girl leaves the house with disappointment written across her expression. You inform the mayor that you've taken care of the monsters around town.
Give me food.
As thanks for completing the job, the mayor hands you a basket of fruit. Oh, good, you think to yourself. Another day, another basket of fruit.
Return to the secret grotto. Yeah. As you encounter various cards during your adventure, they are added to your collection to the menu. You can read special stories about the characters or enemies among your collected cards. Progress through the adventure to defeat the myriad of enemies in your path to collect every special story of your collection? Sure. So the monsters have a flip story too?
But durable and carefree, though they appear, these beloved creatures have a staggering number of natural predators that keep them locked in a fierce fight for survival.
Story is locked. Wait, how do I do the thing? How do we unlock said story? And can I look at the story is locked? Story is locked. Story is locked. I wish it would show me like all the ones that are locked with like a little thing so I wouldn't bother. Go out? Yes. You can jump over facing terrain cards. The upward facing terrain cards. Use the right stick to choose the direction you want to, and then press B. Try jumping to the secret grotto. Oh. So if like I've already explored an area, I can just jump to it instead. That's nice. That makes it much better. Although I wonder if that means you don't encounter monsters.
You re-enter the grotto and announce your return. On a normal day,
I'm back.
Laddie would already have zipped over to greet you. But today, nothing.
Didn't I only meet Laddie this morning? Speak with Laddie in the secret grotto.
You walk over to Laddie and discover that she is sound asleep.
She sleeps standing.
Life in the grotto is not one of creature comforts. Rather, a fair few inconveniences. You've tried several times to bring Laddie to the village, but she was adamantly opposed on every occasion. You sometimes catch glimpses of her face while she sleeps. Always it is contorted in anguish, as though she is in the throes of a terrible nightmare. You notice a bulky book lying open next to Laddie.
A book that Laddie always carries.
Filled with carefully drawn
Books.
words and images. It seems to be some kind of picture book that Laddie made herself. You know, I confess, I am a bit curious.
Perhaps you might take a little peek? No.
You can't help but feel like you ought to refrain. But in the end, you cannot overcome your curiosity and decide to take a look at the picture book.
I refrained. This game doesn't actually give me any story choices.
Beside evocative images of deep forests and towering mountain ranges, Laddie has written a story patterned after the Maiden's myth. The picture book story is set in a small village replete with nature. The village enjoys the promise of peace and tranquility, thanks to the young woman born to be the Maiden. The Maiden goes before the altar to perform a ritual, which invokes the power of a great spirit to protect the village. You look over the artwork, a spitting recreation of the altar you saw in the spire, and think back on the mysterious voice. The voice claimed it was a spirit, and you're certain it spoke Laddie's name. You were so caught up in the thoughts racing through your head that you failed to notice Laddie had awakened. Laddie seems embarrassed that you've seen her book. Tears prick the corners of her eyes. If Laddie were indeed the Maiden, it would be no exaggeration to call her the very light of hope, a protective force that could save the island from its encroaching ruin. With faint expectation tightening your chest, you consider taking her to the altar in the spire. You've given Laddie some of the fruit you brought back. She dreamily stuffs some of it into her mouth. Maybe she likes it. You hope so. Your stomach rumbles as you watch her, and together, the two of you enjoy a light meal.
Bloody has joined your party. Aw. We do look at that. Lead Lottie to the spire. We haven't even discussed going there. Go out, yeah. While exploring the world, you dive deep into the dungeons. You will encounter enemies with which you do battle. Your adventure will be over if everyone in your party is KO'd. Should your journey meet an unfortunate end, you can continue from your last save point, so it is your interest to save often. Select data from the menu to the screen. There is also an autosave feature to periodically keep you covered. I was gonna save.
From out of nowhere, a sweet fragrance wafts over you. You look up to see ripe fruit in the tree above. There's a reasonably sized stone at your feet. A precise pitch at the tree's bough could knock some fruit loose.
Will you throw the stone? Sure.
You take the stone in hand and wind up.
Roll a 3 or 4 for success. Dang it.
Your pitch strikes a ripened fruit dead on. Its splatter rains down upon your heads.
Multiple party members take 5 damage? What do you mean? Why would fruit give me damage? That's silly. How do I save? There it is. Of course, I pushed the wrong button. Spoilers, now I know what that spirit thing looks like. I can just, yeah, I can. But then we lose out on, like, events.
You come across an open-air stall. A sign reads, "Goods bought here."
Give a stall a closer good look, sure.
As you peer into the stall, its proprietress calls out to you. This is an exchange shop. We'll pay good money for whatever you have. But this determines the price, she continues, revealing the die in her hand.
The price at which you can sell changes with the die pips. 1 to 3, wholesale, 4 to 5, doubled, 6 is triple. Woo! I don't have anything to sell you. Revalue target 50%. Yeah, I don't have anything to sell her. I got the 50%, but I got nothing. Feels bad.
It seems she's finished buying for the day. The proprietress begins closing up shop, and you go on your way.
I'm gonna go sleep. Oh, wait, she usually doesn't.
When you move toward the village, Laddie grips you tightly from behind. It seems she has no wish to let any of the villagers see her face. You consider how difficult this must be for her and keep her hidden behind you as you enter the village.
Nobody really reacts to her anyway.
You lead the party back to your home.
Sleep.
You beckon everyone inside, inviting them to rest their weary bones.
Rest their weary bones, because we lost 5 HP from some fruit that fell on our head. Actually, let me go to the mayor real quick. Or the elder's
You
house.
hear voices inside. Grieth appears to be holding a meeting with the other villagers to ease their troubled minds. You'd better not interrupt.
Alright, let's go sacrifice the maiden at the altar. Oh, you see, it was a coconut. From out of nowhere, a sweet fragrance wafts over you. Oh, do we have a chance at this again? Will you throw a stone? Throw it. Dang it! We never hit this.
Your pitch fails to even reach its target. You leave the area, hoping to hide your embarrassment.
Oh, we didn't get hurt this time. Weird. That's weird. Dunk, 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 dunk. Came across an open air sign where there's goods bought here. Give us a closer look. Nah, ignore it.
You weren't really looking to sell anything, so you ignore it and go on your way. You take Laddie with you and return to the spire. As you approach the entrance of the spire, the staff that Laddie clutches close begins to emit a faint light. Seeing the mysterious light, you are convinced Laddie has a deep connection to the spire. Her expression uneasy, Laddie takes hold of your sleeve with a tentative touch.
Guide Laddie to the spire's altar. I know we can skip ahead, but I feel like we're missing out on events if I do that.
You stand before the altar once more, bathed in an air of mysticism. The light emitting from Laddie's staff intensifies, as if indicating its destination.
Excellent. The Maiden.
In response to the enigmatic voice, Laddie's staff exudes a dazzling light. A spirit appears right before your eyes. Well, maybe it's a spirit? It's some kind of strange stuffed animal.
I am the spirit. Cough, cough.
The stuffed toy seems to be affecting a voice of considerable gravitas and choking itself in the process. This creature is called Lack. Though you cannot be certain it speaks the truth, it claims to be a spirit. You approach, hoping to ask about the maiden, but with blinding speed, Lack zooms behind Laddie, putting her between you as a shield. You're the one from before, Lack says, quaking. It would appear that you're mistaking the creature for a monster, and doggedly chasing after it has made it rather afraid of you.
Do you have anything to make amends? You want some fruit?
You hold out an offer of reconciliation, and Lack takes it and immediately starts munching away. Between bites, it says, "You've got some good taste there." You're not really sure if the make good worked out, but in any event, Lack looks willing to listen to you now. You ask about the maiden once more, and Lack begins to talk a lot. It seems to enjoy doing so. Just as the maiden's myth handed down amongst the denizens of the island suggests, it explains, Laddie was indeed born to be the maiden here. However, she was unable to take up her role. This has caused no small amount of distress over the island's inevitable destiny to sink beneath the raging waves. Lack concludes with a proposal. How's about you go and meet with the other maidens and fetch the maiden's relics? As you had hoped, Laddie appears to be the key to the island's salvation.
As Lack means in greater detail. Meet the other maidens, get the maiden's relic, if Laddie becomes the maiden.
If Laddie becomes a maiden and performs the maiden's ritual at the altar, the island can be saved.
And other maidens?
This island is not the only one home to a spirit. There are islands throughout this archipelago, and upon each dwells one of the 4 maidens who govern their own spirit. The self-proclaimed spirit explains that if you bring the maiden's relics that each of these maidens possess back to this spire, Laddie will be able to become a maiden herself. Laddie shows the staff in her hand, wearing an expression that seems to say, "This is a maiden's relic."
Get the maiden's relics.
You ask, should we kill the maidens and steal the relics? Laddie shakes her head rapidly, as if to insist that you definitely should not do that. As Lack explains, each maiden has an attendant, an escort, and protector. this would make it difficult to take the relics by brute force. The world-changing immensity of what you have just learned echoes in your mind. It takes you a little while to fully digest it. But it does just so happen you've been readying a seaworthy vessel for your own purposes.
I have.
You accept Lack's proposal to help Laddie become a maiden.
So I'm assuming we can choose to kill the maidens or to do a quest for the maidens. Lack has joined your party. Wowee.
So, you want me to poof you back to the entrance?
No, I'll leave on foot.
You decide to continue investigating the Spirit Spire a little while longer.
And there's nothing really here, but on the off chance that there might be. Also, I would like to manually save. We're still in the prologue. I guess once we leave the area, that's when the prologue ends. Once there can be choices to be made. I don't want to jump.
Accompanied by your new allies, you make to enter the village. But Laddie seems to find something about this idea disagreeable and clings to a tree nearby, refusing to budge. "Oh, I got this one," says Lack, evidently with some kind of plan in mind.
Gonna put her on her head.
The creature begins to chant a sort of mysterious spell.
Woona waka, woona waka.
Suddenly, Laddie's face is transformed into that of an odd old man's. Laddie touches her transformed visage and then gives a thumbs up, perhaps as if to say, "Good job."
Why?
You are a god. But Laddie looks sideways at you as she walks into the village, her identity now safely hidden.
Okay. Visit your abode.
This is your home. A desk pushed up near the wall is adorned with an unfurled map and a scattering of books. The navigation map is of your own design and depicts the various islands in this region of the sea.
This is my Grandpa Gaddy.
It contains information on the maidens of those nearby islands, culled meticulously from books and the tales of passing travelers. Before all of this, you had found yourself unable to merely sit and watch the village's decline, and so planned a voyage to seek aid from the maidens of the other islands. After popping into the back room, you emerge with a carefully polished ship's wheel and present it to your companions. It is the final piece of the ship you restored at the grotto. With it, you will finally be able to set sail on the voyage you have dreamed of for so long. You have made ready for the voyage, but before you set sail, you decide to stop in at the mayor's to say your farewells.
Do I?
Grieth's eyes fall over the unfamiliar face behind you. And who do we have here?
My girlfriend. I kind of want to say that, but a traveler. My girlfriend. A traveler or my girlfriend? A traveler.
You respond, a traveler, weary from a long journey. Grieth looks upon her with sympathy. Changing the subject, you explain to the mayor that you'll be leaving the village for a little while on a voyage to save the island. You felt sure that the mayor, with his love of the village, would see you off with a smile. And yet the moment you explain that you found a maiden who can save the island, his attitude changes like the fickle sea winds, and he voices opposition to your journey. This island is destined to meet its end, he says. You can practically sense him digging his feet in. You cannot fathom why he, the mayor of the village, would believe something like that. Though each of you hold the island in your hearts, you cannot reconcile the difference of opinion. Like lovers going their separate ways after an acrimonious spat, it looks as though you will be setting out on bad terms. You believe that your desire to save the island will prove to be the right perspective.
Make your way to the secret grotto west of the village. Do I even have enough money to buy anything?
Do lend me a hand with the cleaning when you return, she beseeches, never breaking stride with her broom.
To be the maiden girl more fully dressed to have the maiden garb. This might be the last time I see the flower bed, the boy says, gazing forlornly at the flowers.
So, you're leaving. The man seems quite concerned. I'll be back before you know it, you tell him, hoping to put him at ease.
Now the village won't have a protector. How much money do I have? I have 248. Not enough to buy anything. Da-da-da-da-da, 15, 8, 13, 10. I would get this one. Tracker short sword. I just like this one voice too. It's just it's like a DM. That's what I think they're going for. Like, or a game master, a GM. Like, he's giving you these cards and scenarios, and then he's telling you the story. I wish they would have just given us more voices. It'd be nice, but I get that it's supposed to be like a GM doing this. Enemies appeared!
Fight him off.
He's a bigger fluffer. Poke. Critical. Oh, that last strike was a critical. I didn't realize. Okay. Lock leveled up. Inflict attack down if roll is greater than 4. Wait, how come what's her face didn't level up? I feel like she's should have leveled up. Wow, the other attack I have is way stronger than that.
You did great.
I wonder what the point of the triple attack is. It costs so much, it really is. I mean, even if it were all 6, the other attack is more guaranteed to be stronger. Deal attack, 4 bolt damage. Black leveled up again. He's shady. We got a treasure. Always go left. Omni-Slayer. I don't even know what the other things we missed out on are. They didn't let me check. And I wanted to see. An enemy appeared. Just grinding for a little bit. Depends on your roll. Oh, the other one doesn't require a roll though. Which means it's more consistent damage. Some of your attacks are elemental in nature. The 6 elements are fire, water, bolt, wind, light, and dark. Fire, water, bolt. Bolt. No, okay. I see how they... Thunderbolt, not lightning. Got it. Cards take more damage from elements they are weak to, and less damage on elements they are resistant to. Knowing your enemy's weakness and strength will help you choose which skills to use to your advantage. Fuck. Like leveled up. He like level up every round. He's cheating.
Fight him off.
You fulfilled the necessary requirements to unlock See Hair Enemy Story. Oh, so to unlock their story, you have to kill them a certain amount of times. Good to know.
A bizarre rock appeared. It seems primed to explode.
Poke it. Roll the dice and see what happens after it explodes. Shoot. Or
The bizarre rock transformed into an aqua rock. The only way out of this fight is through it.
okie dokie. It didn't give me a choice of whether to do that or not. It's just like, do it. Oh, he has a ton of defense. But I have Bolt! And it's weak to it. Attack down. Cards afflicted with attack down have lower attack. Elements last either a set number of turns or to the end of battle. Cards cannot be afflicted with more than one ailment at a time. Instead, a new ailment will replace the old one. Ailment. Check card ailment and with the Y button. Even though it has 50, I wonder if deal wind damage. I'm gonna do the triple attack. If it at least minimum 1 damage.
Good work.
Good work. 100 gold. We almost have enough to buy the sword. Cure target of any elemental ailments. Restore 10 HP. By almost, I mean probably halfway there. Okay, goods bought here. No thanks. I said no thanks. Enemy appears. Hey Wraith, how's it going?
And fight.
And fight. Let's just do normal damage. And more normal damage. Fuck. And he kills it. Acquired Unshakable. Gain immunity to attack down and defense down. Oh, nice. Abilities are skills to confer positive effects in battle. They take effect immediately without needing to be equipped. Oh, so wait, that automatically, he's just automatically never gonna get it. The little gold nugget. Ah, I read it and it said it was worth 100. I should be selecting the middle one because it always covers the ones on the side and what it says if I select the left one. I can still read the right one though. View your abilities. Okay. So I guess I unlocked an ability and this ability is just permanently equipped. Until I unequipped it probably. Cool. Nobody else has an ability though. Show me what I could have gotten, yeah. Rude. Select the X button, make sure you can use items and use them. L button. I don't want a cure, I got it. Yeah, I see. Kill it. Poke it. Four. Laddie leveled up. Adds value of roll to attack for 3 turns. Enter the spire? No. I just want 800 gold. We're still halfway there. We're at 460. From out of nowhere,
A sweet fragrance wafts over you.
then look up and ripe fruit. That's it. Throw the stone. Are we gonna hit it this time? You gotta roll a 3 or 4. That's a 5! And it's splat, 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 so we take damage. Feels bad. That's the most damage we have taken so far. None of the monsters even do that much damage to us.
Fight him off.
Bite him off. Just gonna heal. Got 2 healers. Three. So cool. Black leveled up.
And fight.
And fight. Oh, when you level up, you get your health back. Okie doke. Oof. It's weak to lightning. Poke.
You come across an open-air stall. A sign reads,
Huge
sale.
sale. Sure, let's take a look.
As you peer into the stall, a merchant whirls around to greet you. The merchant says they're having a fire sale. Everything must go.
Everything must go, go, go. 500. These are cheaper by like 30 to 70 gold. I don't know. Da, 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 This one's the most enticing one. But I don't even have enough for it. I'm broke.
The merchant says it's time to move on and begins closing up his stall. You cannot shop here anymore.
Out of nowhere, a sweet fragrance wafts over you. Let's see if we get it this time. Well, BB 04. Hey, finally got it.
Your pitch strikes true, releasing a hail of fruit. You divide up and enjoy the spoils.
Enjoy the spoils. 10 HP recovered. Okay, that's not even worth doing if you're already full health. Okay, no. So now we know what that... I thought we end up keeping the fruit, and maybe we could use it on something. No.
Show them what you got.
Bet that cave has money.
What? Where's the... Oh, wait, no. The cave is our secret hideaway. With a boat in it, which might have money on it. Money, give me money. Always, in most RPGs, I like buying the weapon upgrade. Gained immunity to curse. It's probably an ability. Maybe? Yeah. Treasure! I'm choosing the middle one. Son of a gun! I should have chose the left one. Ah! I've been bamboozled. You fulfilled the necessary requirements to unlock the Red Fungo enemy story. Poke, poke. Red Fungo Pop. Like leveled up. So this really, it doesn't play so much as a card game as it does a, just a normal RPG, I feel. At least thus far. And maybe the choices matter though. But so far the prologue choices didn't really matter. So... Like when I tried to not do something, it was like, well, you tried not to do it, but you did it anyway. story for the furball unlocked. Gunk. Gunk.
Show him what you got.
Show him what you got. Overkill. You did enough to kill him the first time. Let's look at the stories we unlocked. Alright, actually, I guess we will do that once we get the last 200 here. Which should be maybe 10 more battles.
Congrats.
Maybe more. Goods bought here. I got some potions I guess I could sell. Let's see, what's the value? Nope, I'm not selling.
Show him what you got.
Show 'em what you got. Bulk. I want the gold nuggets. Goods bought here. Because 1/3 for the gold is doing one quite bad. If I had gold to sell. Huge sale! Let's see, this might be worth looking at. Maybe, no, he's the item seller.
He explains that everything is on sale, and he hopes you'll buy something. It seems he'll get in trouble with his boss if he brings back any goods unsold.
Well, you have too many expensive things, so sorry.
The peddler is closing up the stall to head back to his boss.
Maybe we'll run into
See
the
you another
armor
time,
shop
he
peddler.
says. You cannot shop here anymore.
You cannot shop here anymore.
Don't hold back.
Don't hold back. Overkill. Way overkill. Calm down. Lottie! Leveled up. Gonna be over leveled for the first area. Haven't left the prologue yet. Watch us not even have these characters for the rest of the game.
Don't hold back.
Don't hold back. Wow, I did like a front flip. Level up. Cures all status elements except KO. Restores 8 HP. Self-heal. How much? Much money? Almost there. Right around the corner. Good spot here. Take a look. If it does 3 times, we'll consider selling some potions.
Fight him off.
Bite him off.
Don't hold back.
Bite him off. Don't hold back. I want to heal her.
Magnificent.
Magnificent. Poke, poke. Magnificent. What are we at? 750. Good spot here. Six. Alright, time to sell some of these potions. These aren't even worth selling though. I guess I'll sell this one. That's my... Oh, it's not my only Omni Slave. I'm just gonna sell the one. So he can go buy the sword. I'll just find the sword at the beginning of the next area. RPGs do like to do that too. So we can get a 711 upgrade. Or a 532 upgrade. Or I guess we could also go cable piercing any shield. Which is 12, but it makes us even slower and our defense is lower too. I'd rather have upgrades. Explore short sword. 2. Alright, that's not even okay. So yeah, this will upgrade our attack and movement. This one will downgrade our armor and what you call it. This one will upgrade attack, movement, shield. I think this one's the way to go. We lose out on like 2 damage, but that's more shield and more movement. I think it's good. With speed, I'm assuming that's what that is. And this prevents your escape. Ensure no escape for your prey. I don't know what that means. But buy and equip. All set. Alright. Now to save. Do I need... Everybody has full health. Alright. Now to save and to actually continue the story. And we'll probably do whatever this next story or little arc is, depending on how long it is, and then probably call it there for this game. But now we have a slight advantage, I think. Probably a little overleveled.
And fight.
And fight. Fuck. I like the little card animations that they do. Especially for like the criticals. And they're not the same per character. Each character has a different critical animation. It's pretty nice.
Enter the grotto, the secret grotto.
Enter your ship.
Your ship. Your trusted companion.
Your trusted
Once
companion.
a mere wrecked husk that you labored to bring back to life with months of sweat and toil. You climb up to the stern, and with every bit of care you can muster, you attach the wheel. The final stroke upon the canvas.
The final stroke upon the canvas.
At last, your ship is finished.
Your ship is finished.
It's a
The
whale.
vessel's design is patterned after a great whale.
Yep.
There are a number of mismatched parts, but that particular quirk only makes you love it all the more.
It's a quake.
As you look over your handiwork, you realize that your companion on this upcoming journey will need a name.
Oh
What
no.
would a fitting name be, you ponder?
I have to name the ship. Your companions. Oh, they give me a choice. Ask for Laddie's opinion. Ask for Lack's opinion. Think one of yourself. What's your opinion,
Laddie
Laddie?
tears a page from her book and then scribbles a name down on it. In her small handwriting is written, The Bon Vent.
A bon bon.
According to Lack, the words are a kind of prayer in the language of the spirits for safe passage when bidding one farewell on a long journey.
The bon vent.
A farewell said before long journeys. The words could make a fitting appellation for your ship. You're unsure of just how much you ought to trust Lack or his skill with words, but nonetheless, decide to go with Laddie's suggestion.
Wait, I didn't confirm that. I don't know.
Together, you load up the Bon Vent with the necessary provisions.
The bon vent?
Preparations for your departure are now finished.
At least now he'll actually say the ship's name. Now then, shall you set sail on your journey for the Maiden? Weigh anchor! Wait, doesn't that
You
mean
throw your hands upon the ship's wheel and shout, "Weigh anchor!"
Barely
with
anchor.
gusto. Your voyage has begun.
gusto? And the prologue is over.
Spirits dwell upon the archipelago seas. It is one of these islands the spirits have helped to keep the island safe since immemorial. Yet one of these isles, like a maiden, and can do nothing but await ruination. A young seafarer searching for a way to save his home meets a mysterious maiden who has lost both her powers and voice. A self-proclaimed spirit tasks them with gathering the maiden relics. And so they set sail to the Isles of the Maiden. The tale of departure. Fit.
And beat the game.
Though your ship had long since forgotten the taste of seawater, it nonetheless cuts through the waves like a fillet knife through fresh fish. It is your first sea voyage. Laddie's eyes glitter as she looks out at the horizon, stretching ever onward over the endless blue expanse. She opens up your homemade navigation map, checking the locations of the islands where the other maidens lived. On the island to the south of here lives a beauteous maiden garbed in azure robes. As though the sky itself is wrapped around her.
On the isle to the south of here lives a beauteous maiden, garbed in azure robes as though the sky itself is wrapped around her.
After closing up the map, you grasp the wheel like a familiar old friend and tell the ship where you'd like to go.
She looks like a crab lady in this picture.
You now have free rein to sail across the sea as you see fit.
As you see fit.
New tales await you when you put into port on an island where a maiden dwells.
Wait, why did they keep the coffin? Whoa. I'm confused. Why did they keep that cough? Now that your ship is complete, you can sail the seas. Your piece will automatically change on land or sea. Party makes land. Enemy appears. But can I climb the mountain?
Don't hold back.
Don't hold back. Critical weak. That's abusive. Abusive and rude.
You spot something blown into the sky from a whale's spout. It looks like it might fall this way, but it's hard to make out with the sun behind it.
What will you do? Hit it with your sword. Catch it in your arms.
You open your arms wide to catch some sort of item. You gladly accept it as a gift from heaven.
Kalislav. Salud. I think we're supposed to be heading towards the south, yeah?
Ah, the great open sea! Huzzah! What an adventure!
What an adventure! Huzzah!
And fight!
Oh, two monsters. Weak to lightning. Or thunder, I should say. Weak to wind. Yep. Fine. Guy weak to wind. Oh, look at that money. Double the money I was making before. Same thing. I'll catch it.
You open your arms wide, and into them
fish.
falls a fish. It's a fat, tasty-looking fish.
Delectable.
Your companion's stomachs growl at the sight of it.
In many ways. Prepared and enjoyed
Recalling
many
it's
ways.
about time to eat, you deftly prepare it and share a friendly meal.
5 HP.
Whirlpools are a common occurrence in this area of the sea. It doesn't seem like your ship is capable of crossing them. Nope. Stop right there. Oh, yeah, you can't cross. I don't know what it is, but there's just something so relaxing about the sound of waves, isn't there? I love it. And fight.
Fight! It's weak to thunder. We're getting poisoned. Missed. Get wrecky, my dude.
Magnificent.
Magnificent.
Six. Oof. Honestly, wish I had more time to play RPGs. I would play a ton of them. I don't know, I feel like RPGs takes a lot of dedication, or a lot of time dedicated to play them. No, it missed. It missed. I should have healed with her. $44.
Ahoy, matey.
Feel the breeze. I want to explore everywhere that isn't the main direction. These are both weak to the same thing. That guy spooks me. I don't know what kind of poison attacks he has. Ah, well, that's kind of cool. That you can, when he crits with that attack, he'll do another 3 attacks.
Congrats.
Congrats. Lottie leveled up. Attack plus 4 water damage to all enemies. Ooh.
And fight.
And fight. What is that? Lightning? Yep, everything's weak to lightning out on the sea. Yar. They be weak to lightning out here. Yar. Oh.
A large chest floats in the water before you, no more than an arm's length away.
Get it. Reach out and grab the chest. It's a mimic, but get it.
You take hold of the chest and pull the board. When you do,
And
the lid springs open, and
it's a trap.
Empty bottles, broken ornaments, and other useless odds and ends roll out. Your shoulders sink in disappointment. Just as you begin to sniffle, Laddie picks up something from the heap of junk and shows it to you with an elated smile.
Ooh, that's really expensive. Generate 3 gems. That's 900 to buy. I wonder how much that is to sell. Although I'm sure it's decent. Spot something blown into the sky. Catch it! More fish. Catch it.
You open your arms wide. And what should fall into them but
An enemy.
a monster? It bares its fangs, ready to take a bite out of you. You have a battle on your hands.
What a twist. Ooh, it's 3 of them. I wish if they had taken enough damage to die,
Magnificent.
they would just do the crit on a separate enemy. Choo, 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 choo. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Next time, it would be good to get a better look before acting, you think to yourself.
Nah. Always catch. Necessary requirements for the water ball enemy story. More, open it.
A glimmer catches your eye. You take a closer look at the glinting objects. Though corroded by seawater, they're undoubtedly coins.
Coin. 50 G's. I saw, oh, they actually show you what the enemy is when it sprouts up for like half a second. What will you do? I can hit it with my sword.
You hurriedly draw your sword and strike the falling object. It turns out it was a monster. The blow you struck has it disoriented. It immediately dives back into the sea and swims away, leaving behind a scattering of coins.
Cool. Whoa, that's actually easy money. I always like how RPGs start, because at the beginning of an RPG, you're always like, whoa, 100, whoa. But then at the end of the RPG, you're like, only 999,000 coins? Dang it.
And fight.
Poison. I was gonna inflict poison, take 1 to 6 points per damage for a fixed amount of turns. Cure target of any elemental res status element. I don't know if this actually counts. Does poison count? No, it's not elemental. Status element, yeah, but that's self-heal. I can't do that onto him. 1. Still weak. Oh good, I was wondering if that stuck or if it healed after. Honestly, the parts I enjoy about an RPG are the in-between points like this. It's really nice. At least that there's good music to go along with it, yeah. And fight! God, the encounters are so often though.
And fight.
Uh-oh. What's that? My exploration has become fruitful.
Magnificent.
Magnificent. When did Lack become faster than me again? Also, what is my character's name by default? Or does he not have a default name? Just the shipwright. His name is just shipwright. Middle. Gold! So that for the triple. Fulfilled the necessary for the wasp enemy. Before we go into this, let's go look at the collection things about the monsters.
Adorable and carefree though they appear, these beloved creatures have a staggering number of natural predators that keep them locked in a fierce fight for survival. They are, however, exceedingly difficult to digest. Should they be eaten, they can gnaw their way out of their predator's stomach.
No, it's not unlocked yet.
These red fungo, these teensy, seemingly innocuous creatures, are known to be skilled hunters who use the law of large numbers to overwhelm larger prey. What people cannot see, however, is the vast network of mycelia that cover the forest floor and serve as the linchpin of their impeccable communication abilities. There exists a village where these creatures are kept as pets. Their excess fur is sheared off and used to make exceptionally soft and luxurious clothing that is highly sought after. If their fur does not grow apace or is deemed too coarse, however, they are slaughtered for food. Food with a poor reputation that rots as often as it sells. Tales abound of the traveling masked performer who used trained monsters in his act. It proved wildly popular and brought mirth to many. After the man's death, one intrepid monster took up his mask and attempted to carry on the act. It was an abject failure, and the audience soon dwindled. These little ones are honed sugar hunting machines who will fly straight past Spicer's fair to alight on a bonbon and lick it down to nothing. The venom in their stinger rots whatever it stabs, emitting a sickly sweet smell that lures its friends. Together they lap at their prey until nary a trace remains.
Alright, the rest are locked. I'm gonna check this shipwreck in a sec. Yeah, the shipwreck was so close by.
Laddie eagerly eyes the fishing rod on the boat. Up for some fishing, you ask? Laddie gives a hesitant nod. Except, it turns out she's never fished before.
Will you teach her to fish? Sure, teach her.
You show her how to hold the rod, and she casts the line into the water. Almost instantly, the rod begins to bend. You'd better tell her when to pull up.
When? What do you say? Tugging of the card slightly may reveal what it contains. What do you say? Not yet. It was just barely, like, doing it, right? Rod bends sharply. Whatever she has is resisting. Now pull. Rod bends in fits and starts. You're sure she's got... Sure, now pull.
The rod bends in fits and starts. You're sure she's got something on the line. Laddie rips the line out of the water at your insistence, exposing a bare hook. Damn.
I'm bamboozled.
You pat her back reassuringly. Sometimes that's just how it goes.
Bamboozled. Sometimes that's just how it goes. How's it going, Shine Gamey?
Don't hold back.
Don't hold back.
Magnificent.
Magnificent. Tink. Like leveled up, make enemy hits less likely to hit. The Killer Frog's entry. Let's look at that. Killer Frog.
Hold your breath if you ever hear their croaks, for the poison they carry is powerful enough to fell one at a distance. Why, it even makes the poor creatures ill themselves. Humans have attempted to harness this toxin for nefarious schemes since time immemorable, but it always ends the same. More die in the attempt than would have in the plot.
Don't make toxins to kill people and you'll be fine. Forehead. I'm clearing this area. And then we'll go back to that ship.
And fight.
Nice chilling game. Overkill. We already had 11 points.
And fight.
And fight. I'm definitely overleveled. I am most definitely overleveled. Prettiest game ever. Nice. Glad you're enjoying it. Ooh, the sea guy is ready. The sea monster. This fun. Sea slug. Yeah.
Dubbed the Jewel of the Sea by their admirers, it has been confirmed that there are several subspecies of the multicolored creature. Capturing one or more of these as a visually pleasing pet is not recommended. Removing them from their ocean habitat results in a dramatic and friendly, hideous change of color.
Ooh, they change colors. Cool. No, I'm just waiting for Elden Ring. Nice. It's like right around the corner. No, I didn't mean to land. Back to the sea. Oh yeah, I have the ability to teleport. Ow. Wait, where's my... Oh, wait, okay. I was like, where's my triple strike? I've been good. Can't complain. Nothing too eventful. Yeah, I forgot then I can teleport here. Joink.
You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
500G. Cool.
When you return to your vessel, the shipwreck sinks silently into the sea.
As if it were waiting for me. I gotten much sleep. Do you ever, though? When do you?
And fight.
Less than normal. Alright, I'll believe that one.
And fight.
And fight. Fuck, fuck. I'm rich. I can buy one big potion. I think, yeah, we can't. Yeah, we can't just select. That's an area that I haven't explored.
And fight.
And fight. And fight. Why is this water different?
You approach the remains of a ship floating in the waves and carefully steer your own vessel so as not to collide with the wreckage. As you do, Laddie pulls something up out of the water. It's completely soaked, but appears to be some kind of voyage log. Most of the ink is smeared by seawater, but one page is still legible.
Month X, day Y.
Voyage log. We came across a shipwreck. There were no survivors. What should have been the treasure hold was no more than a den of monsters, due to the number of injured.
On that same page, you see a map detailing where the shipwreck can be found. Deciding that shipwreck treasure may be worth finding, you slip the voyage log into your bag.
Yoink. Check the voyage log anytime by accessing the key item menu. Uh-huh. New thing. Agree, start an RP. Cause the gang war, recruit new people. Oh yeah, I've been hearing a little bit of Valkyrie's RP. Mostly the waifu pillows or something from Trav. Guess I was watching a bunch of Trav. No Pixel veterans are saying she's best up and coming RPer on No Pixel. You know, I would last on the server, but he's been so impressed. Nice. I'm glad that she's enjoying it and doing well. That's very good. one day I'll actually be able to get into the server and meet. I haven't been able. I've actually tried opening up the game lately. I always land on 250th in queue. Small gang meeting I had since No Pixel 2.0. That's funny. I don't have any. I don't have anything. I don't have any equipment other than a couple of things. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, the key item. The void. Wait, no. Where's the voyage log? I thought it was a key item. I don't see it. Key item. I'm supposed to have a voyage log. No. I don't know. This is like in collection. No. Own cards, key item. There you go. A ship treasure and monster is drawn in the location surrounded by cliffs. Surrounded by the cliffs in the Western Sea. Narrates over. So it's near cliffs, that's all we know. You spot something blown into the sky and the whale spout. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't catch what it was. Catch it. Oops. It's a battle. I didn't pay attention when it jumped out. Vajos.
Don't hold back.
Don't hold back.
Excellent.
Excellent. A 1. Six water damage. Enemy. Man, exploring. There's a lot of exploring.
And fight.
Oh, it's a pirate. The lightning struck the crab. Oh. That didn't do much damage. I'm not sure I'm supposed to be here. He has so much attack. They both have so much attack. Let's lower his attack. Does wind do damage to this guy? Oh. Oh, that's not a lot of damage.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Have their HP if rolled a 3 or greater. Ow. Poke him. Poke him to death. Oh, we do 0 damage. We're not supposed to be over here. Okay. How's lightning do it? This is normal. Nobody really needs a heal. But I'll heal him anyway. Choo, choo, choo.
Critical heal.
Does wind damage do good on this guy? Not really. I need to get that attack bound back on him. No. I feel like that could have gone really badly had I not made some distinct choices. So let's not... I mean, we're probably really close to some treasure though. Maybe. What's the harm? The edge of the map's right there.
Ooh, careful. Make sure you don't hit any reefs.
I wonder how running away works. Ew, that looks like a big... See if it's weak to lightning. Weak to lightning!
Yes!
Fortune favors the bold.
Get his damage down.
Yes!
Wind didn't really do much, right? Four, 5. Nice.
Nice.
Congrats.
Yeah, so far I haven't figured out any particular timing that like would let me on the server other than like waiting in the queue for ever. Hey, we found it. We found the treasure, I think.
You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
1,000 go.
Now that I think about it, you say, pulling the voyage log out of your bag and looking at the map. It's just as you expected. This is the shipwreck you read about in the voyage log. As you peer further in, you see a door that likely leads to the treasure hold. You recall the log mentioning the treasure hold becoming a den of monsters and turn to your comrades, urging them to be prepared for what may lie ahead.
Oh. Open the treasure hold. Screw it.
Receiving a steady nod from
probably a
your
boss.
allies, you quietly unsheath your sword and open the door. Don't hold back.
Ooh, harpy ladies. With lots of high attack, but not very high defense. So, I'll add some damage over here. And that'll be for 3 turns. And then we'll lower their damage, at least one of them. Hopefully. Oh. Wind attack should do well on flying enemies, I assume. Let's find out. Critical weak.
Magnificent.
Magnificent. Deals lightning damage. Or not, yeah, they're not that strong. I'm assuming lightning damage wouldn't be like good. Let's try to lower their damage anyway. There we go. $12 to 3 Eastern time has helped them a little get into the server by midnight-ish, but still a gamble. Yep. Yep. Oof. Oof. Heal up. No, I didn't mean to heal him up. Dang it. I thought I chose her. Six. Choo 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 choo. 128 gold.
The treasure hold is a mess, but you spot a single unscathed chest among the wreckage. You decide to take its contents as a reward for your collective bravery.
Your collective bravery. Woo! Obtained knight's armor. It makes me slower though, but it's a lot of armor. Forged by a blacksmith of great renown.
When you return to your vessel, the shipwreck sinks silently into the sea.
I wonder if we get another character. There was one more slot there, so I wonder if maybe we get another character who's like big buff boy or something. I feel like that's the only trope we're missing. Is a big buff boy. Venture south. Yeah, I know we're going south. Yeah, there's definitely a slot for one more character. Story character, just another character? I don't know. Either. Happening after tsunami. A lot of PD have not been getting on the night. Everyone's been so exhausted. Yeah. I kind of really hope that they bring back the 8-hour tsunamis. It seems like there's a lot of scuff happening at the end of tsunamis anyway. That an 8-hour tsunami would fix. Although I understand like people staying on for the whole 12 hours, but I don't know. I feel like that could. They still kind of split things off in 3 shifts, as is. I didn't see what it was. Dang it. I think it was a good thing. Catch it! Yeah. Delectable.
An enemy appears.
No, poison. Get Shreked. Poke, poke. I don't know. It's a fish. Eat it. Actually, I want to see what happens when you hit a fish.
You hurriedly draw your sword and strike the falling object. It turns out
It was a fish all along.
it was a fish, but now it's 2. Both halves hit the water and disappear below the waves.
Trying to fix the power. Funny.
An enemy appears.
Hope you win.
Hope you win. Thanks. A pretty strong version. Wait, what is that? That's not the same monster I was thinking of. I thought it was safe for a second. You're strong, boys. Poke it. Actually. God, it has so much armor. Which reminds me, I should put on my new armor. I want to try this ice or water blizzard. Figured it wouldn't work. Poke, poke. Dang crab, so strong. Poke, poke. Let's see, I'm like right on the side of where everything changes. Monsters over here, strong. Let's see how running away works. You stand a decent chance of escaping from this enemy. What will you do? Roll 2 dice. Succeed on 2 or greater. Wait. It's impossible to get less than 2. With 2 dice. Alright, we're done with this area. Is this? I think this is where we're trying to go. Maybe. We'll see.
From the south, a small vessel pulls up beside yours. The fisherman aboard is trembling and pale.
He's a ghost.
You ask the fisherman if he's all right, and he stammers out 2 words.
Ghost ship.
He claims he was fishing west of the South Isle when an eerie vessel suddenly emerged from the fog. He then hightailed it out of there without looking back. Though you're skeptical, Laddie quietly writes down details of the man's story.
A ghost ship west of South Isle? Sounds scary. Better keep a safe distance. They knew there would be people like me that would just wanted to clear the entire map. That was an orange thing. I don't know if that was good or not. We'll catch it. Ah, it looked brighter orange when it jumped up.
Oh, excuse me. You can't go into an island while you're still on your ship, okay?
But I could do it on the other island. On one little bee. Poisonous. It's a poisonous bee. I don't know what it was. But it had words, so I think it's not a monster. So, catch. Yeesh. Choo 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 choo. let me get my new equipment on. Alright, so why did I do all that? +2, +6, it makes me slower, but I'm strong, tanky boy now. Do you have any armor? I don't think you can equip anything. Permanent. New. Would this breast thing be better for you? Nah. It needs to be quick.
And fight.
And fight. I always get sucked into RPGs like this. Hey, go ship, probably.
You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
Watery ring, nice.
When you return to your vessel, the shipwreck sinks silently into the sea.
Hey, that wasn't the ghost ship, I guess. There was words I catch. Yeesh. Missed. How do they calculate missing?
Show 'em what you got.
Juke, 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 juke. Bum, bum, bum.
And fight.
Fight! We almost have this entire area cleared. Now we just need to go find wherever this ghost ship is, and then we can continue with the main story, I guess. This area doesn't seem like there's enough room for 3 characters, though, when you're actually fighting. The menu looks like there's room for 3 characters, but not. Words. I take. Eesh. Alright, so now where is this ghost ship? I'm assuming it'll be over here. Is there a quest log? Not really. There is like a collection and key items. A ghost ship west of South Isle. Sounds scary, better keep in distance. There's like... not really. There is a main objective. Venture south to Omega Isle, of the Omega Isle, and search for an island entrance. Dock at the South Isle? No. What? I can't go here. Yes? Enemy appeared.
And fight.
And fight.
Poke, poke. Seems like they're just weak to physical. They're weak to wind. Why? I don't know.
Bloody.
Learned refresh. Let's refresh. Each character can set up to 5 types of skills. Set up your skills. Yeah, I guess she has like a maximum. And now I have to actually choose the 5 that she uses. Cure target of all status elements except KO. Can I organize this? I'd like to organize this. Yeah. I think I'm gonna keep this for now. I don't really care for the cure status elements, or should I? Because she would be the one with the ability to do that, but then I lose out on this, and this is really good. And I want to keep both elements, and I also want to keep healing. I could take away her normal magic strike. It's not like I ever do normal damage on her. Or try not to. But then she won't have anything to do if we don't have any gems. Da, 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 no, 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 no. I think we'll do that. Da, 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 da. Does he have anything else? No. And then, no. The ghost ship, maybe.
You discover a shipwreck.
A shipwreck.
You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
Lightning ring. Oh yeah, I need to put these on, people. I have 2 rings now.
As if remembering something, Laddie suddenly reaches a trembling hand into her pocket and pulls out one of her notes. Could this be the ghost ship the fisherman told you about?
Continue to explore the shipwreck. Continue to explore.
Laddie is terrified, but puts on a brave front. You worry about her, but decide to continue your search when an apparition appears, perhaps bearing a grudge against the living. It rushes at you.
Oh. Those multiple apparitions. Oh, they're strong. Let's build up some gems or do well, actually, let's check if thunder does anything on them first. It is weak to thunder, but it doesn't feel like it is. Let's lower this guy's attack. Nice. Let's try to get more wind damage. See if that has any effect. Ooh, it's strong against that. I should probably heal every chance I get. Trying to lower this guy's attack. Dang it. I'm gonna take ointment. Oof. Card's gonna take defense down. Well, good thing we have a status heal now. God, I'm so weak. Good dodge, good dodge. Kira's status. Try to get this lowered again. So far, they haven't hit me for anything strong, but the only ones I've been able to hit is nice, the guy on the right, but that actually kind of hurt. Is this seemingly the best
Fortune
option?
favors the bold. He just has the most defense, so he's like, he's gravy. No. Resist. You can't do any statuses to me. I have resists. Oh, but she can. Ew. What does that mean? Element res. Take 5 plus damage from that specific element. Ooh.
good thing he has this cure for the element stuff. God, I'm so weak. Ow. Let's freeze. Oh, she's gonna die. She's gonna die. Oh, that's a status. This only works on myself.
Oh, hey, don't worry. Their coffin card being down doesn't mean that character is actually dead.
Otherwise, they'll revive with 1 HP when the battle is over. I think this would kill it. Even though it's not its weakness. Yeah. Almost 5 years. Wow. How's it going? Ah. Stoka. FF14 squad 13? Nani? I think we should. Do I need a heal? Yeah, I need. Well, I guess, yeah, just heal him. FF13, 14. I actually never played Final Fantasy, so I'm not sure. I never played Final Fantasy 14 or 13 on stream, so I'm not sure what you mean. Oh wait, you mean Friday the 13th. Yeah, Friday the 13th was fun back then. Sure was. I miss it. But hopefully with this upcoming Chainsaw Massacre game by the same people, maybe we can garnish that again just a little bit. Dealing water damage to all. Ooh. Ew. Let's heal. And we can self-heal. Apparently our self-heal isn't very strong, but still it's a self-heal nonetheless. You can't affect me with anything. Oh wait, yeah you can. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dang. Screwed. Oh, he's alive. Self-heal again. And him. Dang, so close. Oof. The only way we fail this is that we miss. Don't miss. Poke, poke. Ah.
Good work.
Good work. I wonder if she still deals damage to all enemies. Ooh. I wonder if she still gets XP. If she doesn't level up, then probably not. Learn Wonder Stitch. Deal damage, inflict random element. Oh, that's what they were doing to me. She didn't get any
After
XP from that.
exercising the spirit, you find a ring on the ground. Could
Another
this
one?
have been what the ghost was possessing?
Another ring? We got 3 rings now? Ooh, the good one. Increased critical chance. Ring of Compassion. Cool. Alright. You come across a open air stall. It reads huge sale. Give it a closer look. Yeah. Items. I guess I should buy another Inspire Elixir. But I don't wanna. Yeah, I don't wanna. But I should. But it's so expensive. No, I don't want it. 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 can't use their skills not in battle, right? That's what I was looking for. Before my mind blanked. Yeah, I gotta wait till I'm in battle to heal for free. Or we could just go back home and sleep and then continue with the next island. Enemy appears. Enter the village. You could also probably buy some equipment, but I feel like I should just wait till the next village to buy equipment. Go out, yeah.
Don't hold back.
Don't hold back. Poke, poke. Ow. Step. Treasure mid. Ah, gold is on the right. Gold nuggets, which I'm assuming later on there'll be like gold bars and bigger gold things. Let's save here. I feel like this is the beginning of a big new area. I always pushed the wrong button. Intermission. This is actually a pretty good spot to stop, I want to say. But maybe we should keep going. Just for a little bit of this next part.
You cross the sea and arrive at the South Isle. On the South Isle, you will hear the tale of a maiden in blue.
The Maiden in Blue. The anchor of South Isle and begin the tale of the Azure Maiden. Alright, that like confirms it to me that this is a good spot to not continue.
The decision is in your hands.
So yeah, we're just gonna go with that save. New character is a bow user. Oh, is that a bow? So, for the most part, This game is really well done. I like the voice acting, even though it's only one voice actor. That's unfortunate, but I like its style. I like what it's trying to do, and it's cool. I'm enjoying it. I like exploring. I like the fighting system for an RPG. I was picturing this to be more of a, like, you would make yourself a deck and then you would like do the deck things and like draw and then attack, draw and attack. I thought it was gonna be a deck builder RPG of sorts, like maybe comparable to the Pokemon trading card game. It's not. It's just an RPG, but everything in the game is being told to you as if it were like a GM, and everything is revolving around the cards, the land, the characters, the places to be, the dungeons. Everything is like set out before you as a card, and you're just experiencing it. So I think its aesthetic is really unique and it's good. I enjoy it. I am enjoying it. But yeah, I think we're gonna stop here just because it seems like we're about to begin a big arc, and the prologue and intermission seem to like be a good thing to like kind of understand how this game is gonna work, and with its story and its like exploring phases and stuff. Although I feel like maybe in the prologue they didn't give us any real choices other than like naming ourselves and naming the ship that mattered. I'm betting the upcoming choices might actually matter, because it's like kill the maiden, steal the stuff, or probably have to work with the maiden, or maybe there's even more choices in there. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll see in the future. I think this is a good game. Good guy.